Okay, today I'm going to demonstrate to you the Gadlee GT50 Professional Series Scrubber. This is a new model that's just come out to supersede models that have been in existence for the past 20 odd years. One of the features of the machine is a sleek design which gives it a narrow, aggressive look, and the machine, as you can see, is actually quite nicely designed so it becomes attractive to look. We have two tanks, a clean water tank and a dirty water tank. The clean water tank is a 50-litre tank, and the dirty water tank is a 55-litre water tank. The brush scrub head itself is 50 centimetres, or in the old school, 20 inches. There's a brush down there that works to scrub the ground. It travels through, goes past these wheels, which are non-marking heavy-duty wheels, so they won't mark or damage your floor. And then the water becomes in contact with a squeegee, which then sucks all that water up and puts it up into the recovery tank just down there. Some of the features of the machine here itself, as you can see, these sections here, there's 1, 2, 3 highlighted in yellow. The idea behind this is that the operators have to clean these areas when they're using it to make sure they get the maximum value out of the machine. And there is a section here in case you get any grime in the water. So these yellow points here are basically something the operators have to clean when they finish their shifts. So water goes in here, and all the dirty water goes in there. Obviously the messy water has to be cleaned up. Under here is our brush. As you can see, it's fitted with these the bristles here to make sure there's no water that splashes as you scrub the machine, as you're scrubbing with the machine. This lifts up, and here's our brush. This is a nylon brush. This is something that has to be cleaned every day. This is also available in a pad or a heavy-duty brush. Water basically disperses from the tank into the middle of the brush to give you a uniform head of water. It then scrubs at 200 revolutions per minute. The motor itself, the scrub motor, is 550 watts, which is a heavy-duty motor, and the maximum amount of down pressure on this brush here is 30 kilograms. So it's quite aggressive in terms of the scrubbing penetration that you have. We've got a wheel here, which allows us to scrub right next to walls so we don't damage the walls. And as the machine moves along, you can see here as I turn the wheel, turn the machine, here is your non-marking heavy-duty tyre, so that will not damage the floor in any way, shape or form. Down here we have our water regulator. We can vary the amount of water that goes down onto the brush. Okay, so if you've got a really filthy floor, you want maximum amount of water, but if you want to condense or minimise the amount of water and maximise the lifespan, we can just do this. This here is a filter. This is a water filter that just periodically undoes, and you clean the filter out itself here. As we turn the machine over, this is a squeegee. The squeegee goes up and down manually like this. I can take the squeegee off simply by doing this. Again, everything yellow is a maintenance tool. And as I turn this over, this is a rust-free squeegee, and the squeegees come off very simply by undoing this. And any operator can then go out and replace these squeegees like so. This all comes out, and the squeegees fundamentally come out like this. Okay, what will happen over a period of time, these will wear, and you have to flip the blades from point to point. So you get 4 wearing edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the front blade you turn them over upside down, so you get 180 degrees, the top and the bottom one there. You've got 2 wheels here, which basically work to maximise the amount of pressure on the ground, and that's how that's done. Let me just put the squeegee back on. Just squat down a bit. Down here we have a caster wheel, which is what gives you great manoeuvrability. So it's a single caster wheel at the back. So with one single caster wheel, we've got much, much greater manoeuvrability. It's up and down. Okay, so here are 3 Gadlee 20-inch scrubbing machines. So this one here is fitted with a lithium battery pack. It's a 24-volt lithium battery pack with 100 amperes. So this here will run for 5 hours continually non-stop. Option 2 is that we go for AGMs, 2 AGM, 2 12-volt batteries, which can run in tandem to run 24 volt, again 100 amp, 3 to 4 hours runtime. Okay, so the difference is here we have a non-traction drive, we have a traction drive, and we have a machine here fitted with a lithium battery. So you can vary the type of machine that you want. So let's run through it again. This is a GT50 standard, so it's a traction drive. The brush drives the machine forward. This one here has a traction drive, so when we hit the accelerator, it will drive the machine, particularly useful for cleaners and whatnot that have to go long distances, that don't want to push a machine. And this one here is just showing you the fact that you have a lithium battery available. Again, the advantage is extended run time and also quick charging time. 1 to 2 hours can charge that battery pack compared to 4 to 5 hours on a consistent machine. So there you go, 3 versions of exactly the same machine. The difference is price point and what features work best for you. Very similar in design, and will both do what you want to do. So just looking at some of these, like the Professional Series GT50, it's all sound deadening. So basically, if you're in a hospital, that will reduce the decibels at which this runs to make it super, super quiet compared to a conventional machine that doesn't have that. So that's just how the machine works. All right, that's the difference. Here is the GT50 yet again. This is the dash panel. Things we have here is emergency stop, eco mode in case you want to reduce the noise level and extend the runtime, forward and reverse, and we have a speed controller here, so we can vary the speed according to how far we want to go. And just below here is the traction. I can vary the speed, slow, faster, 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 faster. Reverse back. Go forward. And again, just to run through the process, squeegee down, brush down, brush on, drive.